Hi, I'm Mark.
And I'm Valerie, and we're at my home. So today we're going to take a first look and unbox the Nanoleaf Hexagon shapes.
And Nanoleaf sent them for the review.
All right, let's check them out.
Okay.
These are neat.
It's heavy, by the way. There's a lot of, well, how many panels are in it? Let's see. It probably tells us on the package.
What does it say?
Here, you can look at how many there are.
7 light panels. All right, and these use the Connect Plus, which means they work with other Nanoleaf Connect Plus things.
Like mini triangles and triangles.
It's cool, and they work with Apple HomeKit as well as, you know, your favorite voice assistant, smart things. This is pretty neat.
Yeah.
Always wanted to try these Nanoleaf panels.
Let's see what's in here.
All right, so it comes with a little book. Some ideas for different shapes.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. And the QR code for iOS or Android. So that's kind of nice.
All right.
It's called Nanoleaf.me Inspiration.
Apply pressure to the center.
Yeah, so what they're talking about there is when you mount them on the wall. If you look at the other side, there's like a little thing for mounting on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
And you basically put sticky tape on there and then you stick it to the wall. What they're saying is push on here to make sure you do it.
Oh, okay.
Now, the other thing, by the way, these panels are touch sensitive.
Oh, neat.
So we're going to be able to play with that later. This is the controller. You're right. You notice it's got the on-off button, plus minus for intensity. You can switch to the different patterns, and you can make them random. And it can also listen to music and flash different patterns based on the music, which is really neat.
That's neat.
Then there's sticky tape, as I mentioned before, that goes on here, then on the wall. You got to make sure you have a flat wall, and you make sure it's clean. This is the Connect Plus. So basically, let me take one off. So they give you a bunch of them, right? And the way it works is you snap them together. So you take this little circuit, you put it on here. Let's see you do this. Snapped on. And then you snap on this. Okay. Now these two panels are hooked together. Imagine you're going to do this on the wall, but yeah, now they're stuck together. See? And you can just take all these different ones and kind of place them together. Now the other thing you need to do though is you need to place this guy on here. So here we take another one.
So you can decide where you want to put the controls.
Yep.
Based on how you mount it on your wall.
And you go. Now the control's on there. Now you notice it's got the code here.
Code there for HomeKit.
For HomeKit. So it's pretty easy to install.
All right.
So then that's it. Then you end up with a panel like this, and you can see the control panels on there. So let's say there was on the wall like that. You got your control panel. But keep in mind, there is an app, so the app works with it as well. And that's it. That's how it's put together.
And then where do you plug in the...
The power supply. Good point.
Depending how you mount them, you figure out where to plug in the power supply. Right, so they give you enough of these little guys for every panel.
Here's the thing here for this. So you just got to find a spot for it. So you got to put it like at this angle. So you see how this is like the shape is like that? So you just put it like this. And it's on there, and then you just plug it in. Okay? So the dots are coming on. That's part of the onboarding process. There we go. It worked. It booted up. It took time. So there you go. See the panels are blinking away, doing their thing. And you can change them if you want. Scramble them if you want.
Those are really neat. And you can interchange these with any other of the Connect Plus Nanoleaf panels.
And we can actually hook them together. So you could put like a triangle in here or a mini triangle. And all hooked together. Okay, so I have the app on. And it's paired up here. And as you can see here, you can change the different settings as far as different patterns. And my favorite one is Pop Rocks. So you just click on Pop Rocks. So it loads it up. And then as we talk, you watch and you see the panels are changing as you go along.
That's cool. And you can adjust the brightness so you can make them super dim.
Yes, I can make them super bright.
Super bright.
As you can see there. Or you can make them really dim like it is here.
Well, I look forward to playing with these and getting them up on the wall.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.